At almost 300 pounds, terrified of water, David Goggins signed up for the hardest military training on Earth. He wasn't even supposed to survive week 1. This is a guy who grew up beaten by his own father, living in poverty, failing out of everything he tried. And somehow he became a Navy SEAL, a world record ultra runner, and one of the toughest humans alive. His book isn't really about fitness. It's about how he rewired his own brain to stop quitting. Here's the core idea. Most of us live at maybe 40% of our real capacity. Our minds convince us we're exhausted, we're maxed out, we can't go further, way before our bodies actually give out. Goggins calls this the 40% rule. The pain you feel when you want to quit isn't the limit. It's just the first warning sign. And the people who succeed are the ones who keep pushing past that warning sign over and over until pushing through becomes who they are. So how does he actually build this? Point 1. He uses something called callousing the mind. Just like your hands toughen up from hard work, your mind toughens up from doing hard things on purpose. He'd run when injured, train in brutal heat, seek out suffering deliberately. Not because he loved pain, but because every time he survived something hard, his mind trusted him a little more. Point 2. He keeps what he calls a cookie jar. That's a mental collection of every past victory, every moment he proved doubters wrong. When things get unbearable, he doesn't hope for motivation. He reaches into that jar of proof and reminds himself, I've done hard things before. I'll do this too. Point 3. Brutal honesty with yourself. Goggins is obsessed with something he calls taking souls, which really just means confronting your own excuses before anyone else can call them out. He forces himself to look in the mirror and admit exactly where he's lying to himself, exactly where he's cutting corners. Most people avoid that mirror their whole lives. What makes this book different from typical motivational stuff is that it's brutally personal. He's not selling you a hack. He's showing you his scars, literally and figuratively, and daring you to stop making excuses. It's uncomfortable to read. It's supposed to be. The whole point is that comfort is the enemy of growth, and most of us have gotten way too comfortable being comfortable. If you've ever felt like you're capable of more than you're currently doing, this book will punch you in the gut, in a good way. We've barely scratched the surface here. The full audiobook is raw, funny, and honestly kind of brutal in the best way. Links in the description if you want to check it out. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe. We post a new book every single day.